Okay, I suppose you're all wondering why I asked you here today. Writers out there, there's so much I want to say up front, I just don't know where to begin. Okay, as a writer, you want to get in front of an agent or an editor or a publisher, an agent, publisher, editor, whatever. You want to get your work in front of so you can be published and you can be on a bookshelf and you can call yourself an author. Yay! That's all well and good, and the hard part is to get it in front of those people. Now, you can very easily self-publish your book. Self-publishing, I've got one self-published and I've got one traditional published, and it was a blast to do both of them. When I was doing my research to try to figure out where and how and what and when and why to get in front of an agent, I always ran across this one little snippet that says if you want to get in front of an agent, you want to get noticed, self-publish your work, and if it's good enough, they will come to you. Huh. Okay. Kind of like the movie, Kevin Costner, build it and they will come. Write it and they will call. So I would refine my search on how to get an agent, whatever, for nonfiction, how to get an agent for fiction, Christian, young adult, whatever. Self-publish, and then an agent might notice you and contact you. I'm not telling you this to brag. I'm not telling you this to promote my books. I'm not even going to mention my books' titles. You can go to Stephen Lowe, go to Amazon and look up Stephen Lowe, and you'll find me, but I'm not here to promote the books. I'm here to tell you that it does happen. It is true. I self-published a book. I got an email from a lady at Skyhorse Publishing in New York City less than a year later, 8, 9, 10 months, less than a year later. I got an email from her. She says, I ran across your self-published book, and I liked it. I thought maybe we could work together on a project and see what we can come up with. Well, the whole time, red flag. I'm a South Georgia boy from way back, and I am very suspicious and cautious when people want to do stuff for me. What's in it? The whole time I'm sitting there saying, oh, yeah, I'd love to do this, that, and the other. The whole time thinking, okay, when are you going to ask for my money? She never did. In fact, she paid me. I got 1/2 of my advance. Daggone. So I started taking it seriously. So we put together a package, and the contract was 1/2 of the advance now, and then 1/2 of the advance after it's released. That's fine. That's good. Let's see how far this thing really goes. So we went all the way to the top, baby, and that book came out May 15th. 15th or 17th? May of 2015. So it is true, it is possible, it can happen, and I'm living proof of it, that if you self-publish a book, you could be noticed by a traditional publishing house, and they may contact you and offer you a chance to work with them and traditionally publish a book versus self-published. Again, it's a quick video. It's only been less than 5 minutes, but I just want to tell you, I am living proof. It is possible. So if you're wasting your efforts on trying to get your book out there in front of an agent, self-publish it. You've written it. You've hopefully given it your 100% best. Somebody says I'm giving it 110%. It's not possible. You can't get 100% of a piece of pie. You have a pie? Okay. This cup, 100%. 100%. I cannot get more than 100% of water in this thing. Give it 100%. Do your very best on the cover. You got a cover? Make the cover the best. There's plenty of graphic artist people out there that'll help you with the cover. Edit it. Read it. Reread it. Reread it. Reread it. Reread it. Reread it. And reread it. Before you send it, take 2 months off and then read it again. Self-publish it. CreateSpace.com. Owned by Amazon. When you hit that final button, it's on Amazon.com in paperback format and ebook format. No, I'm not kidding you. It's awesome. Smashwords.com. The only thing with Smashwords, I'm not going to show you the book. On the inside where it says book title, author name, copyright, blah, blah, all you have to do is put a little thing in there that says Smashwords book. Published at Smashwords. a Smashwords published book, something like that. If you go to their site, there's an example. I've got a blog view of this exact same story that I tell you a little bit more information on. Check it out. It is possible to self-publish a book and get noticed by a publishing house. I am proof of that. Again, I'm not trying to brag. I'm not trying to promote my books. I'm just trying to tell you that a guy who wasn't published before self-published a book and then was contacted by a publishing house, Skyhorse Publishing in New York City. Okay? It's I'm living proof of it. So, go self-publish your books. Edit it, edit it, edit it, edit it, edit it. Get it perfect. Because as soon as you hit boom, you can self-publish it. It is a very respectable business to be a self-published author. Now, having said that, there is crap out there that people have self-published. I am no expert on the English language, and my old high school English teacher, Mrs. Hickox from Valdosta High School, can attest to that. I am a full-blown user of spell checker. But there's stuff out there that's just horrible that people have self-published. That's why self-published authors may not get the respect they deserve because of flukes like that. But self-publish your work, give it your best. You could probably be picked up get noticed by a traditional publisher, and it did happen to me. So give it your best. Check it out. I'm out of here in 3, 2, 1. See you on the shelf one day right next to each other. God bless you. Keep writing, and best of luck to you. See you.